Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, 150 cc's. Let's go with a different character today. Oh, they put these in the last episode I was talking about the Mario movie, they put the baby characters in it too. Like they even had Baby Peach. I don't like the heavy characters. Let's go Toad, I guess. Let's change our fit here. We need good acceleration, I think. Right? I don't really like the bikes. This? No. We'll go this. Azure roller. Oh, the mini, right? Mini are probably the best. These are all the same, basically. Weight and attraction. I don't really care about that. I don't want lots of weight, though. I'll just gold one. We'll put this, sure, whatever. Here's the second one. Yeah, half of these aren't even here. Well, we got the top row done, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So what do we have here? Tour, Paris, Mushroom Gorge, I like that one. London. Seems like the tour one is just literally all just like real life locations. Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, that's regardless of that. We're doing the Flower Cup today. So last episode I was talking about the Mario movie. So I don't know what they're gonna do for the villain, because it's like in all the games, the only villain is Bowser, right? Like I can't think of a game where it wasn't Bowser, you know? And to introduce like a new villain, like do you really want to do that? Especially if it wasn't in the games, right? Like, do you really want to do that? I mean, I don't know what they did for Sonic, you know? Because Sonic, I think it's the same thing. I haven't seen Sonic 1 or Sonic 2. Never seen any of them, but imagine. I mean, I don't know. I've never really been big into the Sonic games, but like I know it's Egghead or Eggman. Eggman, I think, right? And I think Jim Carrey plays him in the movie. But yeah, like I've never seen the movies. I've only really, the only Sonic games I've played is Sonic 2 on the, what do you call it? Oh, Sega Genesis. I have a Sega Genesis. I've only played that though. Like I haven't played any other ones. 2D game. Oh no, I have Sonic Mania though. I don't remember how I got that. Definitely didn't pay for it. I didn't mean to use that, sure. I could play that. I'd never actually be in it because it's the Sonic games compared to the Mario, like the Mario games in the 2D are actually fairly easy compared to the Sonic games. The old like 1980s Mario, the 8-bit, I think, I don't know. Like I have a hard time with that. But it's like the new Super Mario Brothers. That's not really a challenge for me. Like it's not that hard, right? But like Sonic though, it is. Now it could be I'm just not used to the controls or how Sonic like moves. The thing about Sonic, it's like it's all about like speed and like moving fast, right? And like Like in Mario, it's not about really speed, where it's like Sonic, you're just rushing through the level, you know, um, like as fast as you can. It's all about speed, you know. And I don't really like rushing through things, really. I mean, it like I like to take my time, but I'm not taking my sweet time. But I'm not rushing through it, you know. But and I think I made a Sonic racing game, and I have it. I think I do on PlayStation. I probably got it for PlayStation Plus. That's how I got most of my games. I don't have any of the like the higher. I just have the basic one. And they're all from like monthly games. Um, I don't have a Nintendo Online membership though. That I don't have. And will I get one? Probably not, because I mean, I think it was only what, like 30-20 bucks for a year, where it's like PlayStation you're paying $60 for a year. But it's like PlayStation I use more. Like I play okay. I can play with like my friends and stuff on PlayStation, where it's like none of my friends really have a Switch, and the ones that do, they don't use it. Right? Like I could do live streams, but who watches them, right? I'd rather play with a friend on like live stream with like Mario Kart or something, right? I meant to throw that in front of me, but I guess not. So yeah, there's not gonna be any online matches. I mean, maybe, who knows, right? If I do get it, but not right now. But yeah, so if you're wondering, but I am gonna be doing like battle modes and stuff also, so it's not just gonna be like 12 episodes and that's it. And I'm in second place right now. It's not good. I really want to keep my lead or first kind of lead. I don't know about lead, but my streak. That's what I'm talking about. Lap 3. Nothing matters until the third lap, kids. That is true, though. Like, nothing really matters until the third lap. I mean, if you're in dead last by the third lap, you're probably not gonna get to first. Like, if you're already in dead last, you're probably not very good enough to be in first. So the fact that you're, like, unless you hand your brother the controller or something, and you're probably gonna stay there, or well, great, perfect, just run me in the wall. I'm probably gonna stay there, unfortunately. But so double items. Yeah, the double items. They haven't been in a game since like the GameCube, I think. But I've never played the GameCube, which I think it was called Double Dash. But I've never played it, so I can't talk about it or anything. I've only played this game, right? Like, it's not like I've been playing these games for years. It's only really this game in terms of like Mario Kart. Like, I've seen videos on like all the other ones except Double Dash. Like even Mario Kart 64, I think. But I think the Wii is probably my favorite. I have played the Wii one. I don't have it though, unfortunately. I'd play that though. Like I like the maps, right? I don't like the controller. Like I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like the controllers in the Wii. Like, I like playing with the Pro controller on here. So yeah, and then the GameCube, and then like Nintendo, I feel like has a history for having like weird controllers, kind of, where it's like, you know, you look at PlayStation, it's like basically the same like idea throughout like at all of them. And then you look at Xbox, it's literally the same thing each console, like especially from like the Xbox One, right? It's literally the same exact thing every year. Like they change I mean, obviously, like in terms of like software and like performance and response time and stuff, they obviously like, get better, you know. But like in terms of like the looks and maybe the feel, it's the same thing, right? Like, where it's like Nintendo, you know, we got lots of weird controllers. I feel like that actually hit him. Okay, I did not expect that. Like, okay, you got the N64 controller, right? The GameCube controller. You actually buy the GameCube controller as like a pro controller for the Switch. Now I don't know why you do that because it's not. It's a pretty like a weird controller. I feel like. But if you want to play, I think they remastered Mario Sunshine for the Switch like a couple of years ago. So if you wanted to play that as if you're playing it like on the GameCube, but like the same controller and stuff, and you can do that. But like the GameCube, right? The Wii is probably the weirdest. I mean, the Wii was all about like the motion controls, which for it to work for the motion controls, it works. You know, like you hold it with one hand, like it's like the Joy-Cons, kind of, right? Except the Joy-Cons you can take off. No, don't give me a second. Okay. You can take them off the Switch and like put them back on, and they're smaller. Um, just had to hydrate myself real quick. I can't see. Shy Guy Falls final race. I forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, controllers. So the Wii, it works for the motion controls, right? Like, but you can also buy like an extension for it, I think. Great, perfect. Like it to get like a joystick on it. It's like a wire and it attaches on. It's kind of weird. um, yeah. What else? The Wii U. I mean, the Wii U. The whole controller is the gamepad. Like, that was a weird concept. I think. Like where you have the TV and the gamepad, and like I know people want to record videos on it and stuff, but you can't. Like I don't think you could record the what do you call it? The bottom, the gamepad. You couldn't record the gamepad. I don't think. So that sucked, right? If you want to record videos on it, you couldn't get gamepad. So, but it's like the 3DS, you know, like you have two screens. But the 3DS, I think you can record the bottom screen. I don't have a 3DS or 2DS or an original DS. I don't have any of them. Which like I feel like the Switch kind of incorporated, yeah, it incorporated like all the previous kind of design elements of previous like consoles and stuff into one. Like okay, so it's like the portable, right? How it's portable. I totally missed that. That came from like the 3DS and the 2DS, right? Like the DS's, right? That came from that, right? The motion controls came from the Wii, like with the Joy-Cons. The whole like kind of gamepad-ish vibe thing, like when it's great. And I really don't want second. Second. Oh well. So like with the gamepad, I still won, but I wanted second. First. I mean, I wanted first. But yeah, so the gamepad, right? And then you have what else? The Switch, the gamepad. I'm trying to think of all different like console and stuff. I mean, there's only really a few. Like I mean, not like a few. I mean, Nintendo's made more consoles than like PlayStation, Xbox, right? Combined, maybe. I don't think combined, but like they've been around the longest. Um, I mean, their games are very different. Like if you're gonna play like Call of Duty or like shooter games, then you're gonna get like a PlayStation. Like you're not getting a Switch. Are you serious? But if you want games like Mario, you can only get a Switch. Like it's not like Sega doesn't make consoles anymore, but they still make games though. Like Sonic, they still make games. But yeah. Anyways, it's Flower Cup. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time in the Star Cup, I believe. So yeah, bye.